That battle scene with the White Walkers was one of the most spectacular things that I've ever seen. It looked to me like it looked to be exhausting.
It was. Do you know what? That filmed over 25 days. To give you an idea, I did a film earlier in the year which I shot out before, in about 24 days.
The whole movie?
The whole movie. Now, that was 20-minute sequence, so that gives you an idea of how kind of epic or how long it took. It was amazing. It was very tiring. It was very, very tiring.
And scary, also. Those White Walkers are scary. Are they scary when you're just hanging out on the set?
Yeah. See, they're not CGI or anything. They're kind of... that, as you see them on the show is as they are on set. So having lunch with them in the cast tent is really bizarre. It's like the guy who plays the Night King, this guy an actor called Richard, and he I had a bizarre moment when I was eating my lunch, and he goes, "How's the steak and ale pie?" And I was like, this is so bizarre.
I say to my wife every time, I would just join the White Walkers. I'd let them kill me, because it seems like they're just an army also. What the hell's the difference?
Yeah, they look cool as well.
They look cool, too. They have beautiful blue eyes. No one drinks a goblet of wine like you do on Game of Thrones, in character, of course. So I thought, I was wondering if you would like to do this with me, and I know you've agreed to do it already, so thank you in advance. But we have goblets. This is a goblet, and we've got some wine. And I thought it would be fun to talk to each other Game of Thrones style. Okay? All right, so... Shall we begin?
Yes.
Should I pour the drink, or do you...
Don't touch it.
How does... OK, don't touch it. All right. We've already begun. OK,
yes.
Here we go. Thank you.
That is a lovely tie. It's a shame it's around such a worthless neck.
Well, thank you for coming today. I know you have a busy schedule doing sex with your brother. It must be so exhausting.
So, you host a television program. How fun. You should enjoy it while it lasts.
You know, you're so good on the show. Is it a challenge to play Cersei, or you just naturally suck the life out of every room you enter?
You have such a way with words. I wonder if you'll be as clever when I have your tongue ripped from your throat.
It's always so nice having you on the show. It's a pity that this is the last time.
The last time. I believe your wife must say that to you every night.
Now they've gone past the books.
Yeah.
Everything is a surprise to everyone.
Which is wonderful. Because I know there was that whole time, the other season, where you had all the book readers, and they would, like, have the little smile on their face because they knew what's going to happen.
Yeah, my parents are two of those people, yeah. My dad read the books twice in a row. And my parents are not that type. It's very, very strange. It's very... I don't know that my dad's ever read anything before. He's like, oh, yeah, and this one, Jamie Lannister is from the house, and he tells me all the stuff, and I go, don't tell me the stuff! But he won't stop.
No, he won't stop.
Now he's been stopped, though, because the book hasn't come out.
No, I know.
Now even you don't know what's going to go on.
Well, I know what's going to happen in season 6, of course.
You do? You know the whole thing?
Yeah.
Okay. You're probably so sick of this Game of Thrones, you want them to chop your head off already.
Well, they might already have. Who knows? I'll tell you.
The hand goes with the head, yeah. Well,
the Monty Python thing,
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that would be a nice ending.
That would be
I'm
great.
sure you get paid a lot, but I cannot tell you how weird it is to see you all together in a casual setting in regular clothes. Like, I mean,
we don't get to wear them very often.
So, for those who, there are people obviously who do not watch Game of Thrones, who don't know why this is unusual, but maybe explain what you did to Alfie's character here.
It really improved his life in many ways.
In what way did you improve his life?
Well, he had an appendage that was removed, I think for pleasure, really. Yeah.
I had my willy chopped off, all right?
Yes, yes, that is.
Sent it in a box to his dad.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
And who informed you that this would happen? Was there? Did you read it in the script? Was there an actual producer who came?
I was there at the table read, and I was just like, what? I lost my willy. No, I got at the end of the second series, I went to one of the premieres, and David and Dan told me that was going to happen. I always knew about the torture aspect of it, but...
Yeah, I see.
Yeah.
And you guys, do you read the books ahead? Although I know now we're in uncharted territory, but do you care to kind of have an idea of what is going on the show before it happens?
Yeah, I kind of dipped in with the first 2 books and then kind of gave up. So we all just kind of work off the scripts now, really.
Yes.
You play... You know, you guys are a family, Bolton family, and you're Michael, so you are, in a way, Michael Bolton. I don't know if you've ever put that together.
Do I want to take that? Okay.
Which is an unusual thing. Have you seen the season premiere? Have you all?
Yes.
You were at that big screening event that they had?
Yeah.
How many people were at that screening event?
There was 2 cinemas, so I think it was quite full up, but, I mean, I'll just throw a number out
1,500.
there, 3,000.
And it seems like not...
There's 2 cinemas, so 1,501.
It seems like nothing has leaked from that screening. I mean, I haven't seen anything online that's ruined anything, which is really remarkable, isn't it?
Mm.
Yeah, I think everyone's got a gun to their head and they're saying, you say anything about this, you know? Yeah.
Well, but
The
I...
HBO snipers.
It seems
Yeah.
more
They're
than
everywhere.
that people genuinely don't want to ruin the show for other
Yeah.
people because they like the show so much.
Yeah.
Yeah, it
The
would be a
fans are
shame.
hugely respectful, aren't they, on Twitter? You know, they go shock awe, but they're not going to...
Are they
Yeah.
as respectful in real life when they meet any of you?
Around the Boltons, yeah.
The boat, yes, right, yeah. I would be nervous. I got a little nervous when you walked out, I have to say. I did.
If someone did come up to me in the street and he was like, oh, you that Ramsay Snow guy? It was in London. And yeah, I was like, Lord Bolton to you. And he was quite a big guy, and he did take it, yeah. I thought I was going to get punched.
Yeah, nobody's gonna punch you
I
for
love
a
Game
long
of
Thrones, and so it's always weird for me to meet a member of the cast in regular clothing and with regular hair.
Do you recognise me without the plunging neckline? It's good, make contact with my eyes, yeah.
Are you, have you finished shooting this season already?
Yes, we have wrapped season 6.
I see. A huge cast, obviously. There are a lot of people in the cast. Where do you all shoot in the same place, or are you scattered?
No, we're
throughout?
scattered. So the only time we really all see each other as a big group is junkets,
Right.
you know, premieres for the new season. So
Where do you shoot your parts?
I'm mainly Belfast, but I was in Spain a lot this year, actually. I really enjoyed being in Spain.
Nice. Well, is
Yeah.
that a bit of a spoiler? Because I think you were in a dungeon the last time we saw you.
There are dungeons in Spain.
But why would one need to go to Spain for a dungeon? Do people ask you if Jon Snow is alive all the time? Do you get that every day?
It was pretty intense towards the end last year. Now there's been some posters up that maybe have given a little bit of the game away.
Have
But-
they? I feel like they've made it more confusing.
Are you confused? Do you want to talk about this?
I am confused.
Let's talk about this.
On a number of levels, I'm confused. No. Yeah, because it may be, I don't know if the term alive would be proper, because maybe he's...
Because if you get stabbed that many times, you're pretty much dead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know I would be, yeah. Do you like knowing something that the whole world wants to know and you have that
But
secret?
I don't know,
Oh, you
because
don't?
I've been doing this cool thing for the last few years. I watched season 1 like a fan, like you. I saw Ned Stark have his head chopped off, and I was like, that's cool, that's amazing.
Right.
This show's amazing, I'm in. So then when I joined them in second season, I was like, I want to go back to just feeling like a fan. So I stopped reading other people's storylines. I only read the scripts that are relevant to Marjorie and Highgarden.
Oh, wow.
And King's Landing, so that when the show airs, I'm sitting on the couch watching it like you.
Oh, wow. How about... Well, not exactly. I'm in my underwear.
Hey, you need to get to know me better than maybe know how I watch my TV shows. No, but it's annoying sometimes because I'll find myself in the hair and makeup trailer and someone will show up and I'll be like, what are you doing here?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my God, you're back? I gotta leave.
Yeah, it does make you seem a little bit self-absorbed to not care about any of the other actors. Oh, you died? You were killed? I'm sorry to hear that.
But it's good for when you know, I genuinely don't know, so spoiler alert, it helps.
So the last book hasn't been finished yet. This has been the big story this week. And so are you able to proceed from there? How does that work?
I think David and Dan have got it covered.
They are going to...
I think, yeah, I mean, it's fresh, clean snow for all of us, so...
It is, but
Yeah.
you also don't want to necessarily do anything that's going to contradict what comes out in the book. So I
I mean,
wonder...
they sat down and had a big powwow with George a couple of years ago, in case of this eventuality.
I see.
You know, George is a producer on the show.
Right, so he's not working against them.
No,
I see.
I mean, maybe A to B, they go off in slightly different tangents, but B is still B.
So they will collaborate, and he'll give them maybe some big things to go. I see.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think they're all on the same
I'm glad we
page.